Welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Messi! That's destined for the flank. Now it's Doué. He's found a way through. Tries to pass it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Martinez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Messi. And Messi! It's wide, but not by very much.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. Picked out brilliantly. So much time. Great chance! They scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, nice touch. Martinez! He's got a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Gol de Argentina, convertido en el minuto 13. Número 22.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Almada running at top gear. That's tidy. Might be dangerous. Can he finish? And it's there! They are purring, truly purring. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but it made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Argentina find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Montiel. Argentina have scored 2 quick goals here. Real chance! And he's lifted it over.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Saliba, Rabiot, and this is Messi, and Messi! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now it's De Paul. De Paul! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Rabiot. And it's Chouameni. All played for Dembele. Rabiot for Olise. And they've got a throw. Dembele. It's run loose here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Almada on a strong run here. Chooses to go crossfield. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. It's a threatening ball. Decent chance! And he's stuck it away. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of...
There's the shot! He's put his foot right through that one. Fernandes. Now it's Messi. He's in a great position here. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. That has ended up in no man's land. McAllister. Now it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mbappé. Oh, that's nice. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. That's put paid to the danger. Rabiot. Driving, goes for a shot! Almada. McAllister. And it's Fernandes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al
Here's
tiempo
Messi.
reglamentario.
De Paul, and he's got away from it. Chance, surely! Played up towards the front line. He's picked his way through. Olise. Now it's Mbappé. Now it's Doué. That's the end of the first 45. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we are back underway. France not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. And it's Dembele. Chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's there to get it away. Fernandes stood up well to him there. Now it's Mbappé. Shapes to shoot! And that's a sharp finish. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Almada.
Might want to be careful there.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Hernandez. Romero kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Martinez. It's a good ball out wide. Strokes it back. Dembele. It's Dembele! And that's a tiny finish. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
France still making a fight of this.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Hernandez
La
defending
cantidad
his
de
corner
espectadores de
stubbornly,
este partido
stood up very
fue
well
de
to his man.
60.333.
Mbappe currently being consciously targeted.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match. And at last,
Doué! And that's in! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
the keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Still behind by 2, is there a way back into this?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal.
Chance for a shot! Goal! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And now he has 2. All of a sudden we have a game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Almada. And here's Mbappe. He's having a shot! Oh, good finish! France are back on level terms. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for
Cambio
them.
en Argentina. Número 10.
Clinical, just
Messi.
clinical. What a game
Entrada
this
al
is
campo,
turning out to be for
número
him.
9.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Fernandez. Almada. Argentina ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Romero cuts it out. Almada. Moved on forwards. Lisandro Martinez promptly onto that, and that is that. And Medina. And it's Fernandez. That's gone loose. Referee has just said play on.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Cambio en
Argentina
Argentina.
have opted to make
Número
another
7.
change here.
Well, for
Número
me, this was
25.
the obvious substitution. He'd
Entran
become just a little
número
jaded, and
17.
as a result of
Número
that, he was
3.
most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Pings it across. That is a brilliant interception. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Takes a shot! He lifts the roof! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Nicely spread. Koundé. Now it's Doué.
Se van a jugar 6 minutos de compensación.
They're urgent. Shoots! Well taken goal. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And it's Fernandez. Upamecano deals with that comfortably. Doué. He's had it taken off him. Chouameni. Doué. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that's a good... He's had a shot! It's a goal! And they are disappearing out of sight. That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.